Hello, welcome to my Christmas reset video. I have written a list of problems that I'm having these days. So, the first one is low energy and laziness. The second one is my mood is just irritable, sad, or just plain lazy, I don't know. I keep avoiding people, even like members of my family that I used to visit every weekend. I just don't feel like visiting anybody or talking to anybody. There's something that happened and I have no time to process it like emotionally, so I like keep dragging it with me everywhere. So I guess it's kind of weighing me down. So but I don't think that downtime or like being even more lazy will help me. So I really don't know. I'm addicted to the internet kind of, where in the past it was easy for me to quit the internet for a week, not look at any screens, not listen to any music, not go to Facebook, YouTube, or anything else. And these days, even though I say to myself that I will quit it, I find myself going back in less than a day, less than half a day even. So that's really, yeah. I'm doing no sport. I don't move. I eat junk food. I don't eat healthy food at all these days. I'm putting on weight. There's mess everywhere, as you can see. Yeah, this is just hilarious. You haven't even seen the floor yet. My God. So there's mess everywhere, even though it's like time before Christmas where you should be like cleaning everything, right? I have nothing done for Christmas, nothing at all. No presents, no decorations, not even the stupid tree, no cookies, nothing, just nothing. This year I'm just completely behind at everything, and I also have some back problems, like lower back pain. And so yeah, so I guess any first step is a good step. I guess I'm getting up and I don't know, starting with something, turning off the computer, I guess, and maybe I'll do some yoga, then have a shower. But I don't know, putting on makeup, having a shower, wearing nice clothes, I don't think it's going to help me in any way. I don't know. But maybe a little bit. Like, it's still better than to just stay here sitting on the chair wearing my whatever this is, and yeah. I think anything I do will be better than to do nothing. So I'm doing it. See you in, I don't know, 2 hours maybe. Okay, everything is turned off. Yay, even the computer. And I will now do the yoga and put up with any annoying sound that comes my way. And be with people, yay. Although I really did, this is like number one thing that I don't want to do. But I know that I should do it. So I will. And okay, the stuff that happened is, have you ever I don't think it happens that often, but I was friends with a guy with some pretty nasty paranoid traits, and all I have ever managed to do was make him perceive me as a threat. So I don't know what else to do. I tried to be the best friend that I can be, but all I have ever accomplished was make him perceive me as a threat. Like he thinks that I will hurt him, that was some kind of whatever. And it's really hard because I know that, I love him as my brother and he loves me, and it's just really. And despite, the connection being there, it's just not working. I think it will be good for both of us to stop it, but I just can't feel like. I can't help feeling like if I were somebody else, it would have maybe been better, right? But you never know when something happens that will set him off thinking like he's being followed or like he's being under some kind of threat, and you never know when he associates these things with you. Like, it can happen at any time. And then you just get punished for something you didn't do over and over. Like you are perceived as something vile, something evil that he needs to get rid of. Well, all that you have ever tried to do was to talk to him and to be here for him, because you can. He just doesn't let you because he perceives you as a danger to him. This is really hard. So that's why I have been feeling like shit. That's why everything is crumbling. And that's why I don't talk to anybody pretty much, because I just keep avoiding everyone and everything. And the only thing that I want to do these days is to just climb into a hole and stay there until I don't know, until it settles, or I don't know. I'm leaving the house in about 2 hours, so I need to pull myself together until then. I have 2 hours to do it. Because I'm teaching one more lesson and then having a meeting with colleagues, and then we're going to a restaurant together for sushi, the best sushi restaurant here in Ostrava. So I really don't want to miss out on that. I will push forward, get up, do at least a little warm up, if not exercise. I won't exercise, just do a little stretches, and then a nice little shower, getting dressed, and that's all. And then I'm going. So I'm doing that now. I won't necessarily be faking any happiness. So I think I'll just stay as grumpy as I am. Yeah, like I don't owe anyone anything, and really my mood is nobody's business. So I will just stay myself. I won't fake anything. Fuck that. Okay. You know what? I have decided that this is going to be a very slow, very boring vlog, full of meaningless talking, because that's what life seems like these days to me. I don't know. And I have made myself a hot cocoa drink, comfort drink, before I kind of dry up from the shower. I'm not watching anything, any movies, anything. I usually do when I sit on the sofa, but now I'm taking a break from consuming content. So. The final lesson of this year that I'm having is with a client with whom I have lessons every single week, so at least it's no one new, and we just talk about random stuff. And the great thing is that I can just be myself when we talk. I don't have to pretend to be friendly or anything, so that's also awesome. So yeah. My husband should be coming home shortly. I try to seem a little bit more bright for him, but he knows that something's not right with me this year. Yeah. And he doesn't even show his disappointment with me. You know. Because this year I'm really doing nothing. Just this really slow, lazy. It's like trying to drag a very heavy animal somewhere it doesn't want to go. This is how I'm feeling. Like dragging myself from task to task. There are not many tasks, but it's I still feel just heavy. Just really heavy, yeah. Anyway. Another thing that I've been neglecting is my appearance. So, yeah. I should dye my hair again. Go to the hairdresser because everything is just outgrown. Face. This thing, yeah. This is an ongoing problem. It always returns. So yeah. What else? I don't know. Gosh, I wanted to go out much sooner, you know. Maybe go to the Grossman Villa. Villa Grossman, one of my favorite house in Ostrava. I haven't been there in a very long time. At least in the garden, you know. The garden is open for public. I wanted to go to the shopping center to buy some present. I still have none. I still have 0 presents for anybody. So I've been considering just telling everyone to just ignore me this Christmas completely. Because I really don't feel like celebrating this Christmas. I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's because of the friend entirely, but it's also because I was sick right at the beginning of December for 2 weeks. So I returned back to work on the 16th of December, which is pretty late. And, you know, a lot of work to do when you are not used to it. So I just went from lesson to lesson, not really caring that much. And now here I am on the 20th of December with nothing ready. You know what, I don't feel like talking anymore, so I'm just gonna sit here with my cocoa. enjoy free time before having to go out again. Alright, leaving in 20 minutes. And before I do, I want to at least clean this. At least something, yeah. Do at least something.